Egg or nothing? If you're starving, well, what do you want for breakfast? You gotta tell me.
Do you know, like, a soaked egg?
You want egg?
No, but I did tell you, do you know soaked egg?
No, I don't know that kind of egg.
It's chewy.
Alright, I'll get back with you in a bit. Oh boy, the vlogs have gotten pretty long lately. I think it's just because of school, but I have my coffee. The boys have already ate, and I am waiting on my last breakfast burrito to finish. I have egg, and then I have a little drizzle of sriracha in there, and some cheese. This one I started eating on, and I got to the bottom of it, and the bottom, all of the juices welled up, and they are piping hot and burnt the crap out of my mouth. So I'm gonna let that one cool down. Same deal with this one. I'm just letting it get that grilled side on it, and then because like I hate floppy burritos, and that one's hot. So that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Change it up on the weekend. Weekend I'll probably do a protein breakfast, and during the week I will do that oatmeal breakfast. And it's just beautiful out. Like the northeast part of our state got hit with tornadoes, and like they're getting the tail end of that tropical storm. But over here on our side, we've got nothing but beautiful skies. So I don't know what the plan is for today. I know I need to work on the back deck a little bit, get some of those rungs done. But I'll check in with you later after breakfast. Alright, see you in a bit. Well, that escalated quickly. It's 10:30, right? And I showed you earlier that it's nice and sunny out and looks beautiful, right? Yeah, about 10 minutes ago I heard thunder rolling in, and this is what we're looking at. Yeah, it's storming, dude. So let's see here. What can we see out this door? And let's see how cold it is. Low 70s. Looks like low 20s if you're on Celsius, because I know
Dad,
some of you are.
we're not going out there because it's raining.
Yeah, I need to move that chair so the seat doesn't get soaked. But yeah, it's raining, and that's the thing. The weather gets so crazy here. Like it'll be sunny one moment, and now it's dark and storming out. So we're only going to catch like the tip of this tropical storm. We're not actually going to get any of it. Up north, there was a huge tornado back in the day. I actually have video of that night. I think it's posted to my vlog channel, because I'm old school. Like, I've been doing YouTube for almost 10 years now, and so I've got like 5 different channels. So like back in the day, back in the day I had, you know, my main channel that I did all my like main videos on. I had a vlogging channel for all my vlogs. I had a gaming channel for my gaming. Then I had a stupid channel for the stupid stuff that wouldn't get monetized and was kind of out there. So like I have like 5 different channels out there. So then I started using my main channel for everything again, because now you can do playlists, and nobody has like 5 channels anymore. And YouTube is completely different now. But enough of me rambling. It's raining, so that kind of limits what I'm going to be able to do. I'll probably look for applications to put out there, and for me to get some of the paperwork in my bedroom cleaned up. And I'll probably let the boys play some video games again today, if they're big boys. So I'm going to drink another cup of coffee, and then I'll probably check in with you guys later. So this will tell you the crazy weather that we've had. It's bright and sunny again. What time is it?
something.
Yeah, it's 11. Let's see if that'll come up. 11:25, 20. Yeah, 20. 11:20. So no storm. It's starting to get sunny again outside. What I did was I went out and I moved that chair, and I kind of like used my deck brush and the squeegee to clean the deck off, and I also put some water in my paper. So I make paper logs for the fireplace, and so what that entails is using water with paper, and then I compress it and let it dry, and it builds a log out of it. And instead of like burning just straight like paper burns pretty quick. So does cardboard. Oh boy, let's show that. That sunlight is just poking through really well. So instead of just burning right up, instantly it smolders, and smoldering, it holds the heat in and it gives off more heat. And that's what I'm looking for. And what I do is I take all the junk paper, like, you know, here we get papers every month. Once a month we get like a big bundle of coupons for like restaurants and other businesses. And instead of just throwing that stuff in the trash, what I do is I shred it, and then I put it into my processing box, and then that box I'll take outside, and either I use it in the fire pit, like you guys have seen, where I use it to get rid of brush and small stuff that I can't use in the fireplace, or I turn it into the fire bricks or fire logs. So that's what I did, was I went out and I put a bunch of water on the stuff that I'm processing right now, and I process it in 5-gallon buckets, and it makes it a lot easier. Soon I'm going to be building a log press. So the only thing is that it's going to take me a little bit of time to build that, and I haven't harvested the materials for it yet. First thing, I've got to sketch up a design for it, and then turn it into an actual practical application, because I'm going to put a freaking arm on it and press it, and then I want to be able to take the cap off of it and press the log through, and it make a real log out of paper instead of this brick that I'm building right now. The bricks are going to make it a little difficult to get it in the door, but the logs that I want to build will make it a tube instead of a brick, and make it easy for me to get it in the door. I'll be working on the barrel stove probably this week. I'm going to be doing a lot of excavating under the house, and start prepping for that, and then prepping to get the floor and the walls ready to go up downstairs. Lots of work I've got to get done around here. But I'm going to get off here. Enough babbling and blah blah. So, oh boy. So I lost the camera. I actually lost the camera because, like, I'm cleaning up my room. The boys are playing a video game right now. They're playing this Lego Avengers 2, I believe. But like, I've got this massive paperwork going on. So like, the camera was actually right here under all this paperwork. But I've just got all this paperwork that I'm sorting through. Like, I have so many applications and like stacks of paperwork that came in all at once, and like, that's my main objective for today, is get that all cleaned up, my room cleaned. I still have the rugs for the kitchen, the dining room, and the entryway to clean up. I need to do a little vacuuming, and I need to clean the kitchen sink. But like, that's a lot of paperwork I'm going through. So it's all school paperwork, DHS paperwork, because like, I'm working on getting a couple of cases opened up. Then I've got unemployment. Then I have rehab services. Let's see here. What else do I have in there? Oh, I have the transportation stuff. House. So my mortgage is under review right now. So every 2 years I go under review for the assistance on it. And then the homeowners insurance, they changed my policy, and I'm not happy with what I saw on the policy, and I'm like, I called my insurance company and I'm like, why is this like this? This shouldn't be like this. And they're like, oh, well, let me look at it. And I'm like, yeah, and it's kind of expensive. I got a quote from another insurance company for $300 less than this crap, and can you look around and see if you can find something cheaper? Because you've only got it covering this amount of money, and my house is worth, you know, $50,000 more than what you're covering. And she's like, okay, let me look at it and get back with you the first of next week. If I can get a better policy and a better price on it, that means it just lowers my house payment even that much more. Because, I mean, I've lived here for 6 years, and not once have I used my homeowner's insurance. 6 times, let's go 13, right? So I've spent like $7,000-8,000 on insurance that I've never used. And I'm done with that. I'm not going to do that anymore. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm getting all my paperwork all squared away because I'm not going to have any time this week. This week, Monday, take the boys to school. I've got to call around. I've got to the store's unlocked. So I've got to call around. I got to call the college because I've got to go take a test for T, which is they do like staffing service. They help you figure out what you're going to do about getting into employment. The rehab services place, they're also going to work with me. I think Thursday is my orientation with, or my meeting with my counselor. But T also offers assistance for the kids. So I'm not getting child support right now. I haven't gotten child support since the beginning of the year, and that's taken a toll because I use part of that money to take care of the kids. Part of the money I also kind of stick back in savings for, you know, they just went back to school, so I've set some money aside for clothing. Winter's going to come on, the kids are growing. Leo not so much because he gets all of Isaac's old stuff that Isaac either didn't wear or didn't wear out. So the stuff that's worn and faded, Leo gets that for play gear. The stuff that's like brand new, he gets that for school gear. Isaac's school supplies, I think I spent like $6 on because he had school supplies from last year. Didn't use them, so why not use them this year? Same deal with Leo. Whenever he goes to school next year, whatever Isaac didn't use that he's not going to use next year, Leo will get. Also, I'll probably give him Isaac's sleeping mat from kindergarten because why am I going to spend, you know, $15 on a sleeping mat whenever Leo can use Isaac's? It's just those things, you know, I try to save money and reuse the crap out of stuff. And I'll get more into that whenever I start doing more of my, I call it prepping. It's just stuff that I do around here to save us money, to alleviate some of the garbage and stuff. And I'll talk more about that later, but I just wanted to update that, man, this paperwork is just piled up, and I'm trying to fight through that. Then I got a few household chores to do. And the boys, they're going to play video games while I do that. That gives me the opportunity to distract them so I can get what I need done, and then we can move on to the next task for the day. We'll probably end up going outside and playing, but I'm like halfway to my move goal already. Hopefully I can meet my move goal and keep going because I don't want to stop. I want this to be habit. Habitually going out there and exercising and everything, and I've been doing a really good job. But I'll talk to you later because I'm rambling again. So the boys are playing around in the living room. I'm making dinner, so like super easy and cheap meal. We got some mashed potato flakes. I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes. I have some baked beans in the microwave. I'm just gonna heat those up, and then we are gonna have pigs in a blanket. So it's basically just a hot dog wrapped in breading. So the breading that I chose for tonight's pigs in a blanket are crescent rolls. So we'll see what happens with that. You see some of the breading's already broken apart. So hopefully they turn out well. We'll see in a bit. Yeah, voila. It's baked beans, mashed potatoes, and pigs in a blanket. And same deal with Isaac. So a couple of them didn't cook. Like the ones in the middle didn't cook. So I've still got them in here. Trying to finish them up. But I'm going to let the boys eat, and then I'll finish up. So, it's been a long day. Got all my paperwork sorted out and ready to go for the week. Oh boy. Let's see here. What happened was we had dinner, and then the boys and I watched Raiders of the Lost Ark. So last night we watched Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and tonight they wanted to watch Indiana Jones again, and I said, well, there's 4 movies. This one's first, this one's second, this one's third, and this one's fourth. And they picked Raiders. So we watched Raiders, and I think tomorrow night we're either going to watch Temple of Doom or The Last Crusade. But that's really all we did. And I laid there and I watched that with them. And now I'm going to edit the vlog and go to bed. I may play a little Grand Theft Auto because I haven't been able to play that in a few days. And I've only played it once in the past month, so, but yeah, I'm rambling again, so make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, turn that bell notification on, and leave me a comment down below. What did you guys do today? This is our first Saturday post starting school. What did you guys do for your first weekend after school started? Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next.